Okay, so this is probably, I would say, about stage 4 of my project, of my electronic frame sculpture project that I've been working on. And I would say the first couple of steps in the project were, figuring out what I was going to do, and then because I did decide that I wanted to do a digital sculpture of some sort, I had to get my hands on all of the equipment that I needed, which turned out to be a relatively lengthy process. So now what I'm doing is, I believe as of about 10 minutes ago, I have all of the equipment that I'm going to need ready to go, and this step of the process is putting it together. And so what I thought I would do is have this camera on and sort of document me tinkering around with all of these things and seeing if I can actually get the idea in my head to manifest. So that's what we're going to do now. And alright, here we go. Let's see. My pinholes, power sources, all of this stuff. It's going to have to be hooked up. I'll deal with that here in a little bit. And here's one of the pinhole cameras. You can see it outside of its box. I've got it all set up and ready to go already. And some adapters that I'm going to need. And the stuff I'm going to use to attach it all. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try to do at this point is to mount the LCD screens. And what I've done here is, typically there's a mirror inside of here, and what I did was I took it out. And so this is where the LCD screens are now going to go. So try to get those installed now. And the challenge that I've had is trying to figure out how to install them, whether I'm going to use tape or if some sort of Velcro would work best for the back. So this is, what I'm doing now is plugging in the power source for the pinhole camera to see if we got it hooked up correctly. And we did. So, well, what happened? There we go. Very carefully. Let's see. You can see I have the bottom LCD screen and the pinhole camera hooked up now. And so once I get both of these attached, is when the real experiment is going to start, because I have to figure out where I want to place the pinhole cameras in order to make it most disorienting for the participant who's going to be interacting. With the installation. So right now, really, what I'm trying to do is, get it all set up and ready to go, and then once that's happened, then I'll start playing around with how I'm going to mount these and where it's going to be and all of that. So, okay. So good. Can unplug that. Working so far. You can see I have figured out ways to attach the pinhole cameras with just these tiny little suction cup hook things, which is pretty cool. And this is actually the camera here that's working right now that I have hooked up to this LCD screen. So I've got that going right now, and I like these little suction cups because that means that the little cameras don't have to stay where they are. I can put them anywhere on the mirror that I want to, which is pretty exciting. So I'm generally still having problems with getting the second camera and LCD screen to hook up. So that is what I am going to keep working on here this afternoon. So hopefully the next time I post something, I will have some good news for you. Okay.